Three questions on the Juncker Plan. We are joined by Frédéric Cerisier. Hello.
Hello.
Frédéric, this Juncker Plan is now on the legislative process in Brussels, now in the hands of the European Parliament. This is the occasion to come back on the topic. First question, could you remind us quickly what is this Juncker Plan?
Yes, it is one of the first initiatives taken by Jean-Claude Juncker after his arrival as the head of the European Commission. So it is a plan to give a boost to European investment, and it relies on three pillars. The first pillar is about financing, with the aim of unlocking more than 3 billion euros over the next 3 years for private and public investment in the European Union. The second pillar, it's about the selection of projects and the promotion to investors. So there, the target is to drive around 3/4 of the fund to long-term investment, infrastructure investment in the energy, digital, transport sectors. And the last quarter should go to medium-sized enterprise on projects with a high return in terms of innovation or employment. And the third pillar, it's about regulatory reforms with the aim of, I would say, improving the environment for investment and for investors. So trying to make progress towards the capital market unions and unlocking some regulatory barriers in the concerned sectors.
Second question, there's been a lot of criticism regarding the financing of this plan. Public financing, maybe not enough. At the moment we have 21 billion euros on the financing pillar. Is that enough? Do you think we could have a real impact?
Well, first, it should not come as a surprise, as the plan is conceived as an answer to this lack of public investment, which was very well known from the beginning. Second, it is important to have in mind that at the end of the plan, the public involvement will go far beyond these 20 billion euros. First, because the mission of the European Fund for Strategic Investment will be to give credit protection to the European Investment Bank, and the European Investment Bank is going to raise funds and invest them in the selected project, about probably 3 times less amount. And second, because since the announcement of the plan, the European Commission has managed to trigger national contribution from member states. It did that by granting special treatment with regard to the Stability and Growth Pact rules, with the budgetary rules for this contribution. So this is a success so far, because Spain has unlocked 1.5 billion euros, and moreover Germany, France and Italy have dedicated 8 billion euros each to their national investment banks that will co-invest in some of the selected projects.
Third and last question, Frédéric, shall we be optimistic then on the ability of the Juncker Plan to boost the economic growth or the economic recovery in the eurozone?
Well, attracting investors is still a big challenge for the coming quarters. But all in all, things go relatively quickly, and also the growing implication of member states is also very good news and a very good signal. As far as eurozone as a whole is concerned, I would say that the Juncker Plan is an additional element to the favorable factors we already know, that is to say quantitative easing by the ECB, the fall of the euro exchange rate, the fall in energy prices. So all in all, it is another reason why we are much more optimistic about the recovery than 6 months ago, I would say.
Thank you very much, Frédéric Cerisier. See you next month in May for another edition of EcoTV.
BNP Paribas, la banque d'un monde qui change.